regarding the Metal Gear Solid series. I am an expert. Okay, now that that's out of the way. Let me see if I can get an introduction out of the way before this title sequence ends. So, this is my maybe 5th time playing Metal Gear Solid 4. I've played them all multiple times. This video is going to be a hunt for all of the secrets and Easter eggs that Kojima has sort of sprinkled throughout the game. This is not going to be a first-time reaction. This is not going to be a very good reaction video at all. This is going to be me sort of guiding you through, being your tour guide through probably my favorite game of this series. It's definitely flawed, and there are some cutscenes that are 20 minutes plus, and that's going to be kind of boring. But there are secrets to be found through there. You tap X to see flashbacks, and there are some that are not prompted, so those are, I guess, are technically secrets. So let's get started before Snake blows his brains out. I think I'm gonna go with a new game. I'm not sure whether I want to go. How much do I want to show off? Because it has been a few years since I've played this game. I have to make up my mind soon. A snake. Okay, I'm a wimp. All right.
Now, you have answered 9 out of 10 questions right, Melissa.
Okay, this is not really secret. Everybody knows this, but press up and down on the D-pad.
Sure is what I'm thinking.
Change channels.
Well, what you're actually looking at is an octopus. These guys are masters of camouflage. They can change color and skin texture. Some have even been observed walking on 2 arms and imitating a coconut. They're nuts, all right.
Family.
Oh, yes. To the whole family. Or, if you have a significant other that you want to impress, ladies, are you paying attention?
In the mirror, I gained weight and just couldn't shed the...
What are you wearing?
What do you mean?
Why are you here?
Oh, well, I was hoping to promote my new movie. I'm just coming off of the set.
No, David Hayter. Why here, wearing an eye patch?
Of course, that's the voice of Solid Snake.
This is pretty cool.
Most people already know that he wrote the screenplay for the first X-Men movie.
Actually watching a baseball game as we speak.
Another thing another role I like that he's done as far as voice acting is he did the voice of Lupin in the redub of Castle of Cagliostro, however you pronounce it. That I think is better than the original streamlined dub, but and then these are just supposed to be commercials for the PMCs. It's just amazing, like the amount of production value that went to these like throwaway.
Protecting civilian contingent through strategic combat solutions.
And unlike Fallout, my timing's off. Unlike Fallout, oh, come on. I'm waiting for the line.
Has changed.
Take that, Ron Perlman.
It's no longer about nations, ideologies, or ethnicity. It's an endless series of proxy battles fought by mercenaries and machines. War and its consumption of life has become a well-oiled machine. War's changed. ID tag soldiers carry ID tagged weapons, use ID tag gear.
Up on the D-pad,
Nanomachines inside their bodies.
zooms in and out, and
enhance
it's
regulate
pressure
their
sensitive.
abilities. Genetic control.
Pivot the camera
Information
left and
control.
right, up and down with the right
Emotion
joystick.
control. Battlefield control. Everything is monitored and kept
Pretty
under
much for most of the
control.
game, I'm going to be constantly tapping the X button because I don't really remember where they've hidden the unprompted flashbacks.
Control.
Some I remember, but
All in the name of averting
in case I miss, I don't want to miss
weapons of
any,
mass
so.
destruction. And he
Also, there are hidden
controls the
first-person
battlefield,
view perspective ones that
controls
are
history.
not prompted either.
War has changed. When the battlefield is under total control, war becomes routine.
I think it's going to be giving me control of the game here soon. So, I don't think there's really anything special to do there. I think there's a hidden ration right here. Okay.
Get a hold of yourself!
I think I'm gonna wait till Otacon tells me what to do. I think he says like crouch or crawl or something eventually. But in the meantime, I'll explain pretty much the main reason why this is my favorite in the series is because I don't consider Metal Gear Solid 5 like the same thing. Oh,
Try going under.
it just totally, it just totally took control. But yeah, I don't consider Metal Gear Solid 5 like the same thing as 1 through 4.
Chopper! We're surrounded! Damn it, they've got us surrounded! We're being followed! Use the RPG!
This is kind of a nothing cutscene. I mean, if you've seen it once, you've seen it 1,000 times. So I'm, just to be sure I don't miss any of the Easter eggs, I have printed off this game guide from Game FAQs by someone named Romby. I've used this before. It was written all the way back in 2008. I'm sure it doesn't have every single Easter egg in it, but and I think there's a few that I remember that are not in the guide. Okay, there really isn't anything unique to, yeah, just, and that's why people kind of dislike this game in particular, is like, they give you control for 30 seconds after a long-ass cutscene just to go into another cutscene, and then they do it again.
We need backup! Hit him hard! What? Head north and try not to run into any echo.
Oh, jeez. That sound always... It's never pleasant, that sound. Alright. Like I said, I am an expert at this game. I would consider myself to have my masters in this series overall. Some people have their PhD. There's one YouTuber, I forget the name, and I apologize. I see him do a lot of shorts about secrets, especially in Metal Gear Solid 1 lately. And to my surprise, he's actually pointed out, like, of like the 10 secrets he points out. Oh my goodness, it climbs. Okay, that's something I have not seen before. Of the 10 secrets he points out, maybe like one I've never heard of, which is really impressive. Let's see if I can get through here. All right. Yeah, L1. See, I wasn't sure if it was L1 or R1. So pretty much for the majority of the game, even during those long ass cutscenes that are, man, I swear there's a section of the game where there's like 40 minutes worth of cutscenes. I'm gonna pretty much constantly be holding down L1 and tapping X. Yeah, if you, okay, yeah. I almost missed that. I think I was pressing all kinds of buttons. I think it's L2, and it'll change the voice actor name to the motion capture actor. I almost forgot all about that. Yeah, skimming through this game guide, I can see that there are some that are going to be kind of hard to do. So, even I, as an expert, will find some challenge. I'm glad I did not pick the harder difficulty. Sure. I think each of these sessions are going to be about 2 hours long. But I guess whoever's watching this would already know. I do not know yet. All right. I think this is our first flashback prompt. Yeah. Big boss standing at the grave of the boss.
Even the dead have ears.
Snake, we've got to go. We've got an old friend.
That's
waiting
R2.
Otacon. The test results.
Proteome analysis was positive, but the mRNA analysis turned up negative. The wrinkled skin, the hardened arteries. Your early aging symptoms look like classic Werner syndrome. But none of the tests were able to pinpoint the cause.
So?
Well, judging by how rapidly the aging has progressed, I'd say...
A year at best, right?
Yeah. Snake, let's try another doctor.
It won't make any difference. I'm not an ordinary man to begin with. Not to mention Fox die.
Oh, see, there's... I wasn't even paying attention. I'm just constantly tapping X.
But we don't know where Naomi is.
Naomi.
Snake.
Colonel. Good to see you.
Well, I'm not a colonel anymore, Snake.
I figured the only place I'd see you dressed like that would be at your daughter's wedding. What are you doing these days?
I'm working for an organization under the UN Security Council. The Analysis and Assessment Staff of the PMC Oversight and Inspection Committee.
Yeah, I remember the resolution being passed a few years ago.
Snake, I came across some information in my work.
Huh?
We found him. In the Middle East.
What?
I'll explain along the way.
For some reason, the fact that these cutscenes are
stop
rendered in real time,
Now,
really,
before it's too late.
I think that's why, part of the reason why I'm so
Made his
tolerable
move.
of,
We found him.
oh, okay. Liquid.
He's preparing to unleash his insurrection.
That's why I'm so tolerable of their length, because if they were pre-rendered, I wouldn't.
Track him.
It would feel like a separate thing, and it would feel like it was. I don't know. It'd feel cheap. It wouldn't feel part of the game. But since they're like in engine, and not just in engine, but like being like processed by the console's hardware.
Only 2 eggs today?
Except, oh, see,
This must have taken the day off.
though there are pre-rendered cutscenes.
59036.
See, now if I had my PhD in Metal Gear Solid, I would know what this sequence was.
8204
I think at one point I did know. And yes, I am using a DualShock 3 controller. And now the game proper is about to begin.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
What's the situation?
I'm just inside the city limits. This place is crawling with lizards.
Lizards.
AT Corps' unmanned bipedal weapons, officially designated Irving by the US military. They've spread like wildfire among the PMCs. There are more of those things now in service than tanks. They've got tough armor plating and are highly agile to boot. Your best bet is to stay out of their sights.
Unmanned. Pretty soon they'll have put living, breathing soldiers out of work.
Even so, that's an awful lot of gecko for this scenario. Their numbers exceed the war price for that region. It must have something to do with Liquid's arrival on the scene.
You really think he's here?
You'll have to find the Army's operatives and ask them yourself. Oh, and Snake, I went ahead and used the Mark II to scout out the area before your arrival. You'll find it up ahead.
Mark II?
It's a remote mobile terminal. Sonny and I built it. The Mark II will provide you with a map of the area as well as.
And yes, I am aware that my the way I've stylized my my camera
Got it. The rendezvous point is marked on your map.
More in the style of 1 and 2. 3 was black and white and still images. Right. But so I think there's maybe a ration back here, yeah. Now, it has been a few years. The game proper finally starts, and it's been about half an hour. Let me see if I can get reacquainted. Ooh, are there brightness settings for this? I don't know. Yeah, let's go with that for now. I think it's supposed to be dark. I might change it here after a while. Okay, so I think there really isn't much to do except... Darn, it is really dark though. Hopefully the brightness setting has like a calibration thingy. Okay. Eh? Oh, I did not confirm. Hopefully I did not wash out the colors by doing that. Okay, moving on. Yeah, I don't have a silenced option yet, so.
Avoid unnecessary combat whenever possible. In this war, neither side is your enemy. There's no point whatsoever in you getting into a fight. Got it?
Yeah, I think there really is only. I think you can get. I think there is stuff over there, but I don't really consider getting every single item a secret, or that's not the point of this video.
Please don't shoot!
Oh my goodness! Oh.
Acting under contract to local authorities, the Praying Mantis PMC recently restored governmental control to this sector. Utilizing office tech.
See, that's how you know I have my masters in these games, is because I know how to go from a backward crawl into a forward crawl. It takes you at least 6 years of experience to be able to do that. See, and when you get your bachelor's degree in these games, that's when part of getting your bachelor's degree is learning that you pretty much just want to crawl through like 80% of this game. I'm not even using my awareness ring. One disappointing thing about this game is there really isn't a lot of unique codec calls. I think Metal Gear Solid 3 really exhausted that whole idea. I mean, holy shit. I've played through Metal Gear Solid 3. I don't know, about as many times as this one, maybe like 5 or 6 times. And there are probably over 100, if not hundreds, of codec calls I've never heard. Like there's like a codec call, a unique codec call for every single item, every single weapon, every single animal eaten, and more. I mean, I really believe that if you try to listen to every single codec in Metal Gear Solid 3, it would probably take you 80 hours. And 50 of those hours would be listening to codec calls. Yeah, I still don't think there are any Easter eggs for me to find. Though I think... Okay. We all know this one. Oh my goodness. See, I'm kind of unclear or uncertain of what my target demographic is with this video. Is it someone who's never seen this game before, or is it someone who, like me, wants to see somebody else playing the classics? And yes, if a guard were to walk by right now, he would walk right by me. And then, yeah, if you keep doing it, oh, eventually his dingus fell off. Okay. That guy's upstairs. I don't know if he's coming down or not, but let's check through all this shit. Man, it still is pretty dark, and I have it as bright as it will go. Well, it's acceptable, I suppose. I don't know, I guess I should probably be speed running it through these parts that aren't that don't have any secrets, but I don't want to get caught. Let me see if I can do a thing. Oh my goodness! Come on! Okay. I don't want to kill him. There we go. What? Oh, because of the nano machines.
This is HQ.
Fucking A. Oh, man.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Spoke too soon. See, now if this was 2 or 3 or 5, man, can't believe I forgot that. Oh, jeez. Oh, fucking A. And the evasion is so long. I bet there's a caution period after that too. See, this is not what I want people to... Whoa! Well, he's not gonna be able to make that gap anyway. Yeesh. 65%?
It's the enemy!
No way. Okay. We're good.
You okay?
Oh, jeez. And the caution reset. All right. Oh. Okay, what can suck about when the caution mode stops is they all leave, and as they leave, they might run into you.
This is HQ. All clear. Understood. The state of alert has been lifted.
Yeah, if you
Resume
hold
position.
up on the D-pad, you can kind of peek. Will they see me? Do not remember. Oh, my stress is going down. Or I guess my stress is going up. My stamina is going down. Right, and yes, if you do stay in the dumpster for too long, you start to stink, and then that becomes a liability. Okay, let's, what can I use to make my stress go down? Never tried this before. It makes sense. It makes your health go down, though. Yeah, my stress is going down. Totally worth it. Fuck yeah. Cigarettes. Okay. I think your health regenerates if you have a lot of stamina, so. Like in 3. Don't believe. I think we're all good here. Do I want to go back upstairs? I think I'm more familiar with this area right here. I just really don't think people find it fun to constantly be crawling. Like, I totally understand why people do not like this game. Okay. There's a man. There's a man. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. That's why you always crawl. Here comes one of my favorite flashbacks of the game.
It's me, Snake. Snake, it's me.
Metal Gear.
Otacon.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Snake. Allow me to introduce Metal Gear Mark II.
Metal Gear.
That's right. Just like Rex.
Right there. Yeah.
But this gear's not a weapon.
I can't believe they actually referenced Metal Gear from the game Snatcher, which was a little, like, robot buddy companion.
Where else?
And if you have not played Snatcher for the Sega CD, it's worth checking out. It's really,
Hey, I'll be with you in spirit. Anyway, because
you're pretty much just navigating menus. I mean, you are. It's just the menu navigation game.
Starting with this. Put it on
And
your left
you're
eye.
pretty much how you play Snatcher is primarily like just running through every single options, through every single menu, and every single permutation until the game lets you go forward.
You can also switch it over to light amplifying.
It's practically like an interactive graphic novel. But the voice acting is pretty good for its time.
The rebels are out
And the
there.
aesthetic, if you like the cyberpunk aesthetic,
PMC troops beat.
you'll enjoy it.
Numbers.
And this is their home turf.
And the music's pretty cool.
Snake, I know this is a sneaking mission, but you'll need to protect yourself.
I get my first silenced weapon, and it's not even. Well, actually,
Operator.
I do not remember if they give me the Trank version yet.
Here's a
Right.
tranquilizer gun.
Duh.
How thoughtful.
It predates the implementation of the system. By some miracle, it was never recycled. It's getting tough these days finding decent guns that aren't controlled.
You coming?
Of course. I'll follow you wherever you go. Like this. I'll activate stealth so it doesn't attract any attention. If you need it, just bring up the start button menu.
Got it.
Snake, the informants who said they saw liquid here should be a little further up. Head for the rendezvous point. I've placed a mark on the radar in the upper right corner of the solid eye. It's a war zone out there. Stay on your toes.
I don't know if I want this to be like an item and weapon showcase.
The Mark II is more than just a communications terminal. It's got a lot of other functions as well. Try taking it for a spin. See for yourself what it can do.
Yeah, I love that. If you like go around in circles enough and it'll like spin out eventually. You can go invisible. See if I can zap this guy. Oh no! There we go. Oh my goodness. I got a trophy. Did not expect to get a trophy. All right. Let's one thing about this is that, oh, you can't really see it right here, but Snake is holding a PS3 DualShock 3 controller. So that is one of the many reasons why this game will probably never be ported to another console officially. Because it would just take so much work. Not only is the PS3 so hard to emulate for, but there's so many references to the PS3 hardware itself that you'd have to do so much reworking, and I don't think people want to leave it in. Now, moving on to secrets, I think one of the secrets... Let me see... What? Where's... Okay, here we go. One of the secrets is if you help take out the PMCs for the rebels, it affects later conditions in the game. So let me see. Oh, okay. Yes, I am using a DualShock 3 controller from the original, it was the original packing controller when I bought the console many, many years ago, so the joysticks have sort of become very loose, and it is kind of hard to aim with them. But man, I would love to see this game remastered. Oh. Oh, they... Okay, in this one they changed... It used to be you could auto-reload by unequipping and equipping. Okay. I think that the rebels, at this point, the rebels will fire on you if they see you.
Sorry, but could you help me out?
Okay, cool. They don't hate me yet. Okay. Okay, I think there is a way to take out that armored vehicle. I might be thinking of a later part in the game. Because I don't have any explosives. Oh, okay. So I do have the Patriot. So even though I picked new game, I guess some stuff still carried over from previous runs. Okay. But still no explosives. Yeah, that's cool. I did not know. I thought you had to pick New Game Plus. Okay. Yeah. There's a slight possibility that there could be some sort of explosive or incendiary device in somewhere around here. But I'm not gonna try. I'm not gonna look too hard. And the rebels might take out the. Maybe if I shake the body. Okay. What do we got? No, just ammo. This could be it. How did I just get one? Oh, I got 5. Oh, I think that's enough to take out that fucker. Here we go. Oh, I got an RPG. Okay, I must have just missed that. Oh, we're totally fucking this guy up. Woo! All right. Only got one chance to make this happen. All right, let's try. Here we go. Okay. Come on, don't die on me. Dude, you suck. He's letting the fear. Come on, you fucker.
Nice one.
Okay. You know, if you can go this way, I'm not sure if I've ever gone this way before. I always take that tunnel area. I might go back through that tunnel area because I think there are secret items to get. Oh, it's another fucking armored vehicle. Okay. Let's try my petrol. Let's try my Molotov cocktail. Okay, is there... Okay. I think this is the first time I've played it this way. Okay. Let's, Yep, I'm all out of RPG ammo. This could do it. Where's that guy at? Oh, he's right there. Oh, he's right there. I wonder. I go around.
Enemy sighted. Making my approach. We can't spare any reinforcements. You'll have to make do.
Yeah, I don't think. Of course. Okay. Let me try something else. Okay, so these stats on the right. What I want is penetration, maybe? From the top down is damage, don't know, penetration, stability, reload time, and lock on. Second one down, is it shock? But I think with penetration, I think that's what I want with... Oh, I guess not. Because the RPG took that fucker out. And, so it looks like I want shock and damage. I doubt I could take out an armored vehicle with this guy. Oh, should I try? Why not? Then I need to move on. There's probably another RPG hidden somewhere around here, but I've totally lost. Oh, jeez. There we are.
It's the enemy. Engaging now. Understood. You may proceed.
Oh, it's just single fire? Yeah, there's no fucking way. And this is why I do not have my PhD. But by the end of this series of videos, I might. I doubt it though. There's an RPG. And noodles. Fuck yeah. All right. Sometimes I amaze myself by how good at video games I am. Okay. Where you at? We did it. Then here, I'm gonna give him a ration.
What's going on?
Here.
Thanks a lot. What's going on?
Oh. That's awesome. I don't know if that's ever happened before. I don't know if I've seen that happen before. Usually, it just increases your affinity with them. I've never seen them give you anything back in return. And noodles are actually, I believe, more valuable than rations. Because noodles, I believe, restore your health and your stamina. Holy. So, now I think I do, yeah, now I do have to go back through that, that tunnel area. Now, I've never gone through the tunnel area after having eliminated both of the armored vehicles, so I wonder if it's going to be different. Is this guy dead? Yeah, he's dead. All right. I bet it is different, because usually you have to sneak through here. They get hostile if they find you down here, but...
It's pretty dark in there. Switch the solid eye to night vision mode.
Oh, I forgot that sometimes this game can, if you go into like really tight interior environments with the night vision, the frame rate can increase like close to 60. But typically this game, like, what's up? See, he loves me. Typically this game runs at 30 and even lower. Like during a lot of cutscenes, it'll dip down to like 20 and sometimes even below. So, okay, so this is... See, I was kind of wondering if there was going to be like bombardments going on or whatever, since we eliminated those guys. Chickens. I'm not sure if you get anything for killing a chicken. Oh! Get you, chicken! 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 Oh, just... Chicken! Time to go to sleep, chicken. He's got little tiny Z's. Okay. Aww. I'm sorry, chicken. Chicken, arise. Arise, chicken.
So that's where you were.
Yeah, this area is so much easier.
Oh, you again.
Okay, I think there are missable items. Like, I think there's an outfit. Let's somewhere around here. I'm totally getting turned around and lost.
What's going on? Special unit. Outfit with unknown unit. Those four ugly sons of bitches? Sir, your appearance may be strange, but you demonstrated incredible combat ability. You've already lost several units. Here, one of them even flies. One of them does indeed seem capable of flight, sir. At the same time, it also maintains control over several units. They're attacking the building.
The reason why I'm crawling through this area is because, see, that's why. Because I think any kind of disruption to their routine, to the NPC's routine. Yeah, see, they were talking about the Beauty and the Beast unit, and I think that totally disrupts their dialogue. I think what I'm looking for is inside this locker. Yep, Playboy. Here we go. Let's see if I remember how to do this. So, on the first person view, use. Oh, shoot. Okay, I think you have to keep R1 held down, maybe. Go in the first person, and then. Oh, the fucking. The light glare, it's too much glare. Then I think you hit circle. Yeah. Oh yeah, this makes I should have done this when my stamina was low. Cause this makes your you hear snake grunting. Yeah, it makes stamina's or makes snake's stamina recover. All right. And yeah, I'm positive. This is one of those cases where the more weight you're carrying, the more snakes stamina drains, or stress goes up, which causes stamina to drain. I'm so lost. Okay. A lot of people say this game doesn't control well. And I don't really think that's the problem with it. I think the problem is that there's just a lot of weird quirks that they don't explain, where you can get hung up on something that if you don't already know the behavior that it's going to induce, that you're going to get really, really frustrated if you don't know these like really like finer points of the mechanics. And so honestly, yeah, like the gameplay is fun, but you're probably not going to have fun playing it your first time through. Okay. Right. See, there's a shot coming up which kind of there's like a camera angle coming up that kind of makes my point about how this game is more like Metal Gear Solid 1 than Metal Gear Solid 5 is like Metal Gear Solid 4. I'll explain here in a second.
Pretty sweet, huh? Oh, hold it. Watch where you pointing that thing.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. Voila.
You're not with the militia, and you're not PMC.
I'm a weapons wholesaler. All shapes, all sizes. But there's no need to worry, because all my shit's been laundered.
Laundered?
You see, I take ID guns like the PMCs use and make some mods. Then you can use them without having to match IDs. In other words, I'm a gun launderer. You can call me Drebin.
Drebin?
Yeah, they use that for all of us.
There are more of you?
All over the world. Not that I ever met any of them personally. Me, I'm Drebin number 893. You ain't a registered PMC employee, are you? You need a guy like me. Consider it a welcome gift. Take it.
Hey, I think this is
the official carbine model used by the U.S. Army, developed from the M16 service rifle.
so when Snake pulls the trigger, his stamina, or maybe it's not stamina in this game, it's psyche. Yeah, it's psyche. It's not stamina. Was in Metal Gear Solid 3. I think that's what they call it.
That barrel's clean.
So I think Snake's psyche
CQC compatible.
will go down after he fires the trigger, and then you can tap X to regain the psyche. But I think there are certain situations where that is not the case because they just give it back to you anyway.
If you need them, I got a wide selection of aftermarket parts as well.
The frame's pretty rigid. No rattle.
Go ahead. Give her a squeeze.
All right.
I can't pull the trigger.
Now let's pretend.
Really? That's weird.
Yeah, see, nothing.
What's weird?
Wait, I got it. I bet you're using an older generation of nanomachines.
Older generation?
Sometimes they don't really jive with the new system.
Seriously, who are you?
Whoa. Slow down.
You know, I'm not sure if nanomachines were mentioned one time in Metal Gear Solid 5.
I'm in charge of production control. So I get my hands on all the ID chips before they even register. Have a sip.
I guess the,
It's a side of AT the
I don't know, was it the metallic archaea or the Wolbachia that takes the place of, one of those two things take the place of nanomachines in the game, effectively.
Nanomachines. So I'm guessing former U.S. Army. I don't know what you're here for, but you want to be well equipped, am I right? So, can we talk business or what? You won't regret it.
What's your take on Emoticon?
I don't particularly like the guy, but it looks like we'll need his help with those ID guns. Sonny's been doing a little sleuthing for us. Drebin, a well-known gun launderer in war economy circles. He's a businessman who deals mainly in selling black market firearms to small PMCs and local militia. Somalia, the Balkans, Lebanon, Darfur, Chechnya, Timor, Peru, the Punjab, Kashmir, Colombia. This guy really gets around.
How's he pull it off, anyway?
You can create a non-ID gun by replacing the ID recognition chip with a counterfeit version. This enables you to bypass the ID recognition process and use the gun. The problem is that there's still a record of the chip being replaced on the system side. Drebin's an employee of AT Security. He must have connections on the inside erasing records for him.
You think the Patriots are involved somehow?
I'm not so sure. If the Patriots were running the system from behind the scenes, then a weasel like Drebin would be a real pain in their collective ass.
Can he be trusted?
Remember, Drebin's a green collar. He makes his living off the war economy. He doesn't let emotions get in the way of business, and he never gets his own hands dirty. The only thing he trusts is money. I share your concern, but what if we keep him at arm's length? Use him only to get intel and the supplies we need. Keep it strictly business.
All right.
So, we ready to make a deal or what? Okay then, let's talk business. This is a war zone. There's product coming in here by the truckload. And you'll be picking up a lot of guns in the field, I'm sure. Whatever guns you don't need, I'll take and buy them off you. That'll earn you points you can cash in for services.
Like what?
I'll launder your ID guns, no more locks. And I can also sell you the guns I've got in stock. Let me show you. To ensure you can use non-ID guns, I'm gonna have to suppress the old nanomachines you got in you. Otherwise, they'll interfere with the system.
I have no idea what species of monkey that is.
It's full of
or
suppressor
ape or whatever it is.
Relax, it won't hurt.
I don't believe it is an actual real life species of animal.
see? No sweat. Now you can use non-ID guns, no problem. Hey, be nice to our guest. Step outside. Boo. There you see? No problem. From now on, when you pick up an ID gun that says lock, you just let me know. You name it, I can launder it. Of course, it'll cost you. The going rate depends on the war price at the time. Man, I gotta give this shit a rest.
Looks like you're doing pretty well for yourself.
You might say that. What with the war economy and all, and the system clamping down on things. System codes are the law now.
Okay, I think that camera angle, that camera angle's coming up
Fat profits if you're
soon.
willing to bend the law. Demand keeps on growing thanks to the war economy. I sell ID guns to the PMCs and state armies, and naked guns to terrorist groups and paramilitaries. And these ID guns can't be sold on the black market. System's practically a license for us arms dealers to print money. Privatizing the military's made the PMCs big and bloated. The fatter the PMCs get, the line between civilian and soldier is gonna get real blurry.
This one.
Sooner or later,
This camera angle.
human race is gonna
I mean, this just totally right here. That
more like
that camera angle for me like evokes Metal Gear Solid 1.
But hey, this war economy puts the food
And I don't think it's the only time the game goes into that kind of
You're a green collar too.
angle during cutscenes.
It's in your eyes. You've seen a lot of combat.
What makes you think you know me?
Nothing to be ashamed of. I'm the same way. I grew up here too. I got no interest in the outside world. All right then. If you need me, holla. We specialize in speedy service. Catch my drift? I have you.
See, he pointed at both of his eyes. It really should be eyes have you. He should have just pointed at one of his eyes to say I, whatever. It's just goofy.
I know what you're thinking, but Drebin does have a point. The world depends on war, on the war economy. Can you imagine what would happen if war just disappeared overnight?
Otacon, you and Drebin both mentioned something about a war price earlier. What did you mean by that?
It's a kind of market price, one that fluctuates according to demand, not only for PMCs and military industry, but for the production, distribution, and energy supply networks that support them. It's been growing by leaps and bounds, and investors are really starting to take notice. As the fighting in any given area becomes increasingly intense and prolonged, the war price goes up. No doubt Drebin's rates are linked to that war price. The longer and bloodier a battle becomes, the higher service prices are going to get. To put it another way, the quieter things are, the better the bargains. Snake, we'll use the Mark II to deal with Drebin from here on out. He's what you might call a street vendor. The Mark II can act as a kind of delivery boy, connect you with him. I'm adding a Drebin menu item to the Mark II's weapon menu. Whenever you pick up multiple units of the same weapon, any extras will automatically be sold to Drebin. Any ammo that's inside gets added to your cache. In other words, you keep the ammo, and the weapon itself gets traded to Drebin for points.
I see.
You can then use the points you've earned to unlock ID guns or buy new weapons.
Sounds good.
We should assume Drebin has other agents collecting guns for him besides you, Snake. You know, freelance green collars who collect weapons in exchange for services?
Guess I'll have to rely on him for now.
Okay. Now go meet up with our informants, Rat Patrol.
Okay.
Snake, hurry and get to the rendezvous point with our informants. First, you'll have to get to the other side of that collapsed building. The only way across is straight through.
There are some there's some content that is like hidden behind codec conversations, like especially if you keep calling them over and over again. I'm not sure if I want to do that because it seems kind of boring, and the payoff really doesn't seem to be worth it that much.
Careful, Snake. The walls could come down any second.
I think there's a max number of items you can hold. I'm almost kind of wishing now I would have picked the harder difficulty, but oh well. I think there's something to do with this scanning plug where if you use it over and over again, there's some kind of gameplay mechanic consequence. Could be wrong. Maybe it's not that one, maybe it's another syringe. The first 4 games has the most Easter eggs. I do not know. I do know that it's not 5. Although there are Easter eggs. I guess it might depend on how you define Easter eggs. depending on your definition, I guess 3 would probably have the most Easter eggs, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, okay, let's put it this way. The amount of Easter eggs per hour of gameplay would probably have to go to Metal Gear Solid 1. Because as far as, like, if you cut out the cutscenes, there really isn't that much game. The game isn't that long, but there's quite a few Easter eggs. The Easter egg to game time ratio is very strong. I think that just takes me back to where I've already been. Oh, I should change my outfit. Oh. Yeah, I believe 10 is the maximum amount of rations and recovery items I can carry. Could have sworn there's some kind of hidden item around here. Maybe not. Yep, there we go. See, why is he acting like he's gonna kill that guy? He's my friend.
Who's there?
Go away! I'm not done yet!
He's pooping out all those nano machines.
Oh! Stop! No. Stop right there!
No!
Get back here!
And spoilers. He actually is pooping out all of the nano machines. Okay. Oh yeah, jeez, I almost forgot. Ah, yeah. It's just not right to see Snake smile. All right, so I suppose.
Okay, Snake, hurry to the rendezvous point. Your radar is marked with which way to go.
Okay, coming up. Let me see. My son, yeah. Let me get out. Fucking baller weapon. I wonder. I don't know if it's silenced or not. my goodness. Okay, it's not, but... Let me just go. I'm not sure if there's a time limit to helping these rebels, but now for the people who remember the pre-release footage of this game, this is not really a secret. And it's actually been a while since I've done this. I'm not even sure if I can remember how to do it. There's a way to get this thing rolling. There we go! And then you just roll for a really long time. Woo! And then, oh wait, not only, oh, yeah. Yeah. And then he throws up.
Help me out, okay?
Okay. Okay, there's a way to use this mortar, I believe. Yeah. Here we go. I guess these other dudes don't know how to use a mortar. We did it! Wow. I did not think I would... I thought I would struggle more through this game, even on the normal difficulty. Okay. What's up?
What happened?
I am kind of enjoying just playing through this game. So far, my least favorite parts have been sort of sitting through the cutscenes. It makes me sad to say so. Okay.
Get out of here,
Snake, watch out. That area is covered by PMC snipers. Boy, this is gonna be tough. If only you could find a route that takes you behind them, avoids them altogether.
What? I know I hit that sniper. What the fuck? Dude. There we go. Oh shit, I am.
You saved my ass. Nice work. That's how you do it.
Oh, there's another sniper. Oh, come on. Oh, jeez. Oh, that sucks. Oh, okay. Cool. We're all good. Oh, and I'm out of ammo. That's for the best. I was sort of overwhelming them. I think I can survive that. Let's try. Yeah. Oh geez, there's more of them. Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing this kind of thing. I'm sort of treating this like more of a completionist run than I mean to be, but oh, who saw me? Oh.
You can't spare any reinforcements. You'll have to make do.
Snake! PMC airstrike!
Okay. Okay. Oh, I got 9 of them. Oh, come on. Okay, well, now I'm glad I did not pick the harder difficulty. Where is that helicopter? Come on. Oh, who keeps... Oh, did I not get the helicopter in time? There it is. Oh, come on. I know I can get it. Oh! Come on, you! Oh, here it comes. Okay, we gotta wait till it gets closer. Where is he? Come on. There we go. Yes! Crash you! Oh. I'm gonna miss the helicopter crash. Don't have time. Okay, now this, I'm not sure if the helicopter was taken out or not. Okay, I need to switch weapons. I need to switch to like an assault rifle. Yeah, why not? Yeah, I think I did take out that oh, did he give me something? I did take out that that helicopter, so
Regroup and engage.
I think this might be an instance where they just keep respawning. I think here's another. I think Snake loves the cardboard box so much that it helps restore his. He's in his happy place right now. That's right. That's why his stress is going down. Yeah, I think these guys, I think... Oh. Okay. I might be able to get a little Easter egg right here if they just keep respawning. I think if you get like 50 kills in one go, something happens. Oh shit! Oh, why do not I not have that? Oh well. It's just kind of boring, isn't it? Knock it off. Okay. I think this is a good place to call it. I do remember this area for having pretty much, yeah, look at that smooth frame rate. Yeah. Look at that. If only the whole game ran like this. Okay, I'm going to yeah. I'm not gonna just... I'll do that when I'm not recording. So I think that's gonna call it. I'm gonna call it there. See you next time.